And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say...
Ibrahimovic! Rafael Varane. And that has left him in a heap. To Bruno Fernandes. Platini. Nicely weighted ball. Araujo. That's a little off target. Good take, and is he in? Chance, surely! That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? He has a look up. Yeah. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Decent chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pirlo. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quarter of an hour played. No goals as yet. Threads one in. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had it taken off him. Tries to play it. Can he finish? And he's straight offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Gullit is onto this, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong conjures time and space where few can. And this is Dembele. Ibrahimovic.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rooney. It's Rooney! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Rooney. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? There's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Ibrahimovic has been caught there, it's a foul. Pass somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Roberto Carlos. Dembele. Good driving run. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's Rooney! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Varane attempts a clearance. Vieira tries a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Flashes, gets his head on it! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising.
There will be one
Araujo deals with that comfortably. And here's Platini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pullet running with the ball. And here's Platini. Well seen, saw that coming. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
We'd like to inform you now that the latest
Some first half
information
thoughts?
is currently
Haven't
being
played
displayed
that
on
badly.
the screen.
Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 9, Gullit.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 11.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In by James. It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafael Varane. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played out wide. Deep cross. He rises against the crossbar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Searching pass he's played there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pull it.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And it's James. A probing pass. Lofted in. Terrific header. It's a goal. And this is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bruno Fernandes tries to pass it through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! Great vision. And this is Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. De Jong. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Brilliantly cut out. Vieira. Bruno Fernandes. He's dealt with that really well. Referee has just said play on. The Netherlands appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
James. Pirlo. De Jong. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Jong played into space. That's been cut out, well played. And Araujo. And he's in on shot at goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Passing nice and neat. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, crossbar! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now the shooting chance! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Real chance! He scores! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's James.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Vieira. Oh, good read. James. That is ended up in no man's land. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rummenigge engages and forces him off the ball. So that's it, it is all over.
And we come to you now
Perfect
with a
result,
quick request for
perfect
support
outcome,
from our
a
champions.
test passed with flying colours. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.